Obviously, first thing, fantastic surroundings. I mean, scenery's magnificent. You know, it's a really good facility, nice hotel. Food's been excellent for the boys. On the business side of things, the pitches of a good standard. The people have been very helpful. So we've had a session this morning, which I was very pleased with, and we've got another session now this afternoon, ready for the game tomorrow. It's pretty much a continuation of the work we were doing in Portugal. You know, it's obviously building up to the Crawley game on Saturday, so a lot of the work was focused towards that, and it's, like I say, it's just continuing to set those real the things in place that I want to be the bedrock of our season this year. You know, so getting the fundamentals right and working on them, and it's coming on really well. You know, the boys, again, the approach for everything that they've done has been top draw, and with the quality players we've got, that gives us a great chance. Obviously, fitness-wise now, we've got the 2 games, Hertha Berlin and Eintracht Frankfurt, so 2, you know, very, very tough oppositions. So we'll be looking to up people's game times now. People will be getting up to the 90s now. Some people will be playing 90 minutes in both of the 2 games. You know, so it's getting close to the start of the season now. So we need to make sure we get that game time in the legs. We're conscious a lot of people, or a few people, haven't played much football over the course of last season, so we need to build them up a little bit slower maybe, and we're mindful of that. People coming back from injury, but we will do the right things for the players so that everyone's in the best possible place come the first game. We've started building up. We've done quite a few bits of blocks of 11v11 in training, which is good. You know, you get the relative sort of distances and positional play, the understanding for that, which is important. But you know, nothing can actually replicate a proper game. So we can do training games, and we do, but it's not quite the same intensity or tempo as a proper match. So, you know, Crawley was a really good workout for us on Saturday, and now these 2 games will be, you know, up a couple of levels from that, and they'll be real stiff opposition. You would expect, you know, 2 Bundesliga sides to technically be very good, but it's the right style of play, I think, for us as well. You know, it's not tippy-tappy football where they'll let us have it, but then they're really good technically. It's games that are, you know, will be similar to British football. Really, I think the German league is probably the closest to the British league, so it's going to be, you know, real genuine test for us. But they're obviously quality opposition, both teams. So, you know, we probably will spend times without the ball, which is, you know, can be great, and that's when you can really work your shape and make sure that side of the game is correct. But then when you do get it back, you've got to make sure you look to counter, or you look to keep the ball and make them work hard to get it back. I mean, you know, you look on paper, they're 2 very good Bundesliga teams, but you know, I expect any Fulham team I put out to go and win the game. You know, no matter who we're playing against. And probably sometimes that's a bit unrealistic, but those are the standards that I set and that the players set themselves. So we're far from putting out say first 11 or a second 11. You know, the teams are reasonably mixed, but I'm looking to go and get positive performances and ideally positive results in both games. You know, winning all your games pre-season counts for nothing. I've had pre-seasons as a player where I had an unbelievable pre-season, won every game and started poorly, and the flip side. So the actual results are neither here nor there, to be perfectly honest, but it's the performances and finding out things and then being able to work on them and put them right.
This near post so vitally important. You just come and win it. I'm trying to put him off a little bit, but don't let people get in front of you. Away! Good! Away! White Axe!
Well, we're still looking to bring a couple of players in. You know, hopefully we will. But if we don't, we will crack on. You know, I've been delighted with the acquisitions we've made so far. I think boys back at Motspur, Mike Rigg and Alistair McIntosh have done great work for us, the football club. So, like I say, still look to bring a few more players in if we can do. But I'm very pleased with the squad I've got and focusing fully on that at the moment.